Hey guys, Tanner Larsson here from Build, Grow, Scale. Apologies for my voice. We just finished up our quarterly Black Label Mastermind meeting here in Reno, and the last 3 days I've been talking and teaching and working with everybody, and my voice just finally gave out. So apologies for that. But what I wanted to talk to you about today was some of the stuff that we learned in the room and some of the big takeaways from Mastermind for the last 3 days with over 30 7- and 8-figure e-commerce rock stars. Okay, these are guys that all are doing multiple millions of dollars online selling physical products. And one of the biggest takeaways from the room was that even though these companies are so successful, and all of them were kind of feeling the same thing, that less than 2 to 3% of the people in the room were actually leveraging the back end of their business. They were still, because again, selling physical products tends to be a very front-end driven business. Most of these guys and ladies were not leveraging to any real extent the back end of their business, getting their customers to buy more frequently, optimizing their cart value, getting them to get on subscription plans, turning them into repeat purchasers quicker, and trying to speed up the gap between a first-time purchaser and when somebody becomes a second or multiple purchaser. And there's some very, very simple automation strategies that can be placed into your business to do this, and by and large, these companies were not leveraging them. Most of the people walked away realizing that if they implement the strategies that we talked about, and they're all working on doing that, they're going to double the size of their business without acquiring a single additional customer or without having to go out and spend any more money on advertising or marketing. It's all in the back end. So, these are big businesses, $5-10 million companies that are still not maximizing the back end. They're not setting up the customer follow-up sequences, the email sequences, the internal retargeting campaigns for existing customer bases, the win-back campaign to try to bring dead customers back to life. None of that stuff is being utilized. And if they're already making $5 and $10 million, simply by adding even just one of those strategies into their business, you can see a 10, 20, 30% uplift in profitability, additional sales, internal revenue growth, all without incurring any additional expenses. So there's a lot of other really big takeaways, guys, but that was the biggest for everybody was, wow, how much money are we all leaving on the table by not maximizing these different areas? And we walked through and we broke them all down, and everybody left with an action plan for their specific business. It was really great, but that was the thing that had everybody shocked, and it was the conversations that was continuing on into the night, and on the yacht the next day, everybody's just talking about, man, what if I do this, and how can we tweak this, and everything relating to the back end of their business and leveraging continuity as well. So anyway, guys, just to give you a little behind the scenes of what people were talking about, what their biggest takeaways were inside of the Black Label Mastermind. This last time, the biggest thing was maximizing the back end of your business because it's automated, it's easy to do, and it can double the size of your company. Talk to you later, guys.